Welcome back, everybody. We are in a new season here in Forza Horizon. It is the winter season, and we are currently in Series 4. This series, you got the chance to win the Saline S7 and the Koenigsegg Jesko. Those are going to be available when you finally get to your 100 points and your 160 points for the seasons, and then each season you get to win 2 more cars based on the points that you pick up for those seasons. Currently we are in the winter season. This season we got the GT3 RS4. That's going to be a Porsche 911, and we got the Jaguar XJ220. That is a legendary car, so you're going to want to try to get to that as best you can. So 25 points for the Porsche and 40 points for the Jaguar. So if you guys hadn't noticed, I did not upload a weekly build last week for a couple of different reasons. One, I just had a bunch of stuff going on with me as far as personal family life, stuff like that. Just had a busy schedule last week. Number two, last week's car was pretty basic and pretty roundabout. It was pick and choose. It was the same as this week. It was, choose manufacturer. And this week is going to be French or Italian. And so I figured with as busy as I was, I would go ahead and skip that and let you guys use something that you already had built in your garage. This week we're going to go with an Italian car. We're going to use the Pagani Huayra BC, if that's how you say it. I'm not quite sure. One of my favorite cars of all time, not only in the game, but also in real life. I have actually seen one at a car show, and it was really, really amazing to be up close and personal with that vehicle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this week we've got all of our weekly challenges, and you got your monthly that's going to pass, so we do that all month. You got time to get that out of the way. And we do have a treasure hunt this week, guys, so I will be seeking that out and figuring out where that is for y'all, so I can show you where that is. So keep your eyes peeled on the channel, and I will be uploading that sometime in the next couple of days, just depending on how long it takes me to figure it out and find it. If you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can see when I have that video uploaded, and you'll get the alert when it pops up. If you are subscribed, I do thank you. I appreciate all of you guys that are subscribers and come back on a regular basis to watch the videos that I take the time out of my day and my week to upload. Hopefully those are helping you guys. If they are, hit that thumbs up button. That's what I take as a thank you from you guys. So thank you so much. And without further ado, let's get into this chapter. So just like every weekly car, the first one is always going to be own and drive any, this week is French or Italian car. So like I said, we are going to go with the Pagani. This is the skin that I downloaded for this week. This comes courtesy of Kemai. Not quite sure how to pronounce that. Sorry about that, but it is a top 20 skin. Looks like Luxury Custom is going to be the name of the skin. We'll go ahead and get that a like, and I will give you some credit there on the video and also in the description. So this is what we got. Always been a fan of black and red. I just think it looks really, really cool on any car. This is really well done. It's nothing special, but it's just a nice little pattern that popped, grabbed my eye. So this is what I'm going with this week. So thank you so much for the skin. I will be running this all week during my challenges. So let's go ahead, let's get out of here and let's get this taken care of. Okay, so own and drive. So we are in the Italian car now, the Pagani. We do need roads. All complete. Chapter 2 is going to be, let's check out the full potential of the cars. Get into any Italian or French car and win a road sprint race. All right, so we need to find us a road race, sprint. And we're going to look for a sprint. I believe the point-to-points are going to be your sprints. That's these guys here. So you can go ahead and pick any one of these. All you need to do is go down, find you a sprint. You can see the logo is a little bit different. It is a track, is going to be a circuit. And then the ones that are point-to-point are going to be your straight shots. So there we go. You're just going to pick any one of these. It doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and pick this one. It looks pretty good. All right, we are here at the race. Just want to remind everybody, for anybody who doesn't know, this is a good little tip here. When you're racing these events, if you're having a hard time winning or beating your competition, just go into your settings and change your difficulty level down 1 or 2 or 3 notches. That's going to give you a little bit easier time beating them. Obviously, if you have it set for unbeatable, it's going to be hard. I prefer to race on highly skilled, so that's where we're going to set that. And let's go ahead and get this going. You can see this car is extremely fast. You're not used to driving fast cars, it might be a handful for you. Like I said, just switch that difficulty level. That'll give you a little bit of help. All right, there it is, straight to the point. We did get that completed. So just a quick note for everybody out there, all of my regulars. I am uploading my videos about 2 hours later than I used to. That gives me a little bit more time to complete my weekly build on those weeks that I don't have time to do it previously. So if you notice that my videos are coming a couple hours later, that is why. And I have changed my other uploads to match that. So look for my videos about 2 hours after what you're used to seeing. So, all right, let's go see what part 3 is. All right, chapter 3. Take a leap of faith in any Italian or French car and earn a total of 6 stars from danger signs. So that's pretty easy. Just going to go find us a danger sign. Any danger sign will work. You just need to get 6 stars. I prefer to do this one right over here at the end of the freeway because it's really easy to do. 1100. So it looks like with this jump here, you're only going to need to hit it twice. So if we hit 1100 on this jump, that should complete this one. 1400, pretty easy. Should pop here at the bottom. And there it is. All right, last chapter coming up. This is going to be a quick one this week. All right, let's see what chapter 4 is. Chapter 4, test the claims by earning 5 ultimate speed skills. Oh, easy. We're already on the freeway here, so let's hit that. If this is your first time, basically what I do here is I complete the weekly challenges and then I go into the garage and I go through all the tuning and build of the car so that you can see exactly what you need. There's an ultimate speed there, and show you everything that this car has so you can build it yourself and make any adjustments you may need. So once we get this to pop up, there's another ultimate speed, and it is complete. So there we go, guys. Weekly challenge is out of the way. So let's go ahead and get over to the garage, and I'm going to show you what this car has. That way you can build it up for yourself and have yourself a nice little S2 car. All right, we are here in the garage. You can see I've got this built to an S2998. This is the 2016 Pagani Huayra BC. Again, one of my favorite cars. So as far as conversions go, we do have the all-wheel drive in this. We've also got downforce in the rear. Any car in the S2 class is going to need that extra downforce. That's going to help get you some handling. I've also got the downforce in the front. Tires, as far as tires go, I've installed the racing tire compound. That's going to get it nice and sticky for you. And then you're going to want to widen the front tires all the way and widen the rear tires all the way. As far as rims go, those are just going to be the stock rims, the Pagani rims that come installed on the vehicle. And then as far as the front rim size, we do have the stock rim size on those. Going over to the drivetrain here, we have the racing differential installed with the racing driveline and the 10-speed transmission. And springs, we went with the rally springs. I like the way that those drive a little bit better. If you do get off the edge of the road a little bit during your race, it helps to keep you under control. Racing front roll bar and racing rear roll bar. As far as chassis, we did increase that, and then we reduced the weight down. Engine parts, not much to do on this car. This car right from the factory obviously is going to be extremely fast, but we did install the parts we needed: race ignition, racing camshaft, racing valves. The displacement, we went with the racing engine block and the racing pistons, and then the stage 2 on the twin turbos. So pretty much every upgrade you can get on this car. So let me go in and show you the actual adjustments to get it to drive the way that this car drives. I have my front tire pressure set at 25.5 for the front and the rear. I have my final drive ratio at 268. Not sure if I adjusted any actual gear ratios for individual gears, but those are here. You can go ahead and just pause the video and check that and make sure that if any of those match up. As for alignment, I have my front camber at -3 and my rear camber at -2.5 and a front caster angle of 4 degrees. Anti-roll bars, I went with 19.7 on the front and 20 in the rear. Spring rates. Front springs 182.7. Rear springs at 376.1 with a ride height at max of 4.9 and 5.1. Again, that ride height is going to help you if you do get off the edge of the road on the shoulder just a little bit while you're racing. Helps you cut through those flags when you're going on the inside edge. So that just gives you that so you don't bottom out. As far as rebound stiffness, 2.6 front and rear, and a bump stiffness of 7.0 in the front and 6.8 in the rear. Aerodynamics of 410 and 700. Brake percentages: front brake balance at 63% and a pressure at right at 100. And then differential adjustments, acceleration for the front is 60 with a deceleration of 65. Acceleration on the rear is 75 and deceleration is 60. Brake balance is 63%, and that is how I have the car set up for the way I like it to drive. This video, obviously, you have all the adjustments and you have all the numbers and all the parts, so you can adjust it the way you like it. I hope this build works out for you. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming back and checking out my builds. I hope I see you next week. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. We're going to go ahead and start working on that treasure chest next. Get that guy figured out, and I'll upload it for you here shortly. Could be today, might be tomorrow. Might be in a couple of days, but just depends on how long it takes me to figure it out. So I will have that up soon. Talk to you guys later.